Hi! Hi everyone. I hope everyone is doing super... No, we're not doing that. Hi guys. I hope everyone is doing super well. If you don't know me, my name's Cassie Johnston and I'm from Toronto. I have alopecia areata and yeah, well, it kind of doesn't really look like I do, but I do. I promise. So today I wanted to do like a question and answer sort of thing. But quickly I wanted to go through how I put on my wig, just like a super fast-paced one. So after long nights of not sleeping and really thinking about what I should name her, we decided to go with Patrice. I know, what a name, right? I feel like she kind of looks like a Patrice. Let's do this. So first I just put my hair in like a small little pony. Put these bobby pins in just to like flip it up. I usually use 3 or 4. I got this trick by Locks That Rocks on Instagram. She's my favorite. If you don't follow her, go follow her. She has the best wigs. My friend Tiana gave me this cool band that really slicks your hair back. Look like I'm going for a run. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Check me out. So fast you can't even see me. Okay. Since I still have some hair, I pull some of my hair forward. Oh, that's good. Yep, that's my wig. Okay. Just kidding, everyone. So now, ow, Patrice is on. Also, a nice little trick and tip that I got from Locks That Rock is to always brush from the bottom, just because you know, like this hair doesn't really grow back. I don't know if you know that. So you don't want to pull it out as much. So by brushing at the bottom, it like doesn't tug on it as much. Also too, quickly I like to do to get that like cowlick at the front to make it look more realistic. Well, I just learned a new trick. You can blow dry your eyebrows up. That's cool. Whoa. Snazzy. Guys, I'm basically like a beauty guru over here. Oh my God, look at Patrice. Okay, let's get into those questions that you guys are just absolutely dying to know about me. Kidding. I know nobody gives a fuck. Okay, so first question. Is it hard to wash your wig? I've only done it once. It kind of scared me, to be honest, because when you wash it, it's very like, you're scared it's gonna get all like tangly and whatever. So it's not hard. You just like dimp it. Good. You dunk it in like a pool of water. So like I fill my sink with like shampoo and then you kind of just like go back and forth like this. Like don't like scrub it or whatever. And then I just let the conditioner like soak in into it. And then I take it out. I put a bunch of oil in it just to make sure that you're not pulling on it when you do brush it when it's wet. And then yeah, and then you either can air dry it, which I do because the more you blow dry it, the more you're pulling at it, and these things don't tend to have the longest lifespan, so you don't want to like pull on it a lot. Celebrity crushes. Liam Hemsworth, I think, is the hottest. So I've never really been into like celebrities. If you know me, I don't watch movies. I'm not really on social media that much when it comes to like celebrities, famous TikTokers, all that kind of stuff. I don't even have TikTok, so. Places to eat in the city for a good price. I would probably say Gusto. I love their pasta. That's more Italian. I also love Casimoto. I love sushi, so it's so good. Next question my brother said is pee pee poo poo. Maybe, who knows? Okay, somebody asked, how do you remain so confident? Well, I did talk about it a little bit in my last video and in my video with Annika. If you guys want to watch it, I'll put the link in the bio. I genuinely think it just has a lot to do with who cares. Like, nobody cares about you. Like, nobody cares as much about you as you do. That makes sense. Also, too, why the hell would you live your life caring about what other people think about you? Like, it sounds so dumb when you say it out loud. Like, if you're really anxious about something and then you kind of just, like, honestly pick it apart. So, like, let's say I'm anxious to go to work. And then I, like, pick it apart. I pick every aspect of it. I'm, like, by the end of it, you're like, what? Like, why was I even anxious? Like, you really just have to, it's all about your mindset. Do you struggle with anxiety? If so, how do you cope? Yes, I struggle with anxiety really badly. I cope doing meditation. I love meditating. 889, a great platform for online meditation and like Pilates and yoga, and I love doing those. Also, Headspace is a great app to use. I usually meditate like once in the morning, once at night, even for like 5 minutes. Like, it really does help a lot. I also use CBD oil. I've just started using that. I don't like getting high because it makes my anxiety way worse. Like, I have full-blown panic attacks. Trust me, it's the worst. I've just been doing CBD oil that doesn't have THC in it. Are you genuinely so confident, or is it partially a front? I don't think it's a front at all. I've always been this way growing up. I was always the one to stir the pot and be really obnoxious and annoying because I didn't care. I definitely do have bad days. There's definitely been days recently, I think, with just like going back into society after not being in like real world for 6 months, like living in quarantine. I mean, I've had some rough days regarding that and just like new things, going out, seeing people, what's gonna happen. I am the first to admit when I'm having like a bad day about it. I could post that on social media if that's what makes things better, so that you know that I'm not a liar. But like, prime example, I went out like 2 weeks ago maybe, and I just was like having none of it. I was like, I hate my wig, like everybody's staring at me. Nobody was staring at me. I'm like, I was just having a bad day. But yeah, no, I definitely have moments of weakness that upset me, and like I get really anxious and upset about it, but for the most part I don't really care about it. This is just how I am, and if I wasn't confident, I obviously would not feel comfortable talking about this kind of stuff, and I would just keep it to myself. So yeah, I would say I'm a confident person. How do you deal with alopecia in relation to dating? Oh, I like this one. Well, it's hard for me to kind of have an opinion on that, because guys that I meet obviously aren't going to go on a date with me if they don't like the fact that I wear a wig, because one, it's all over my Instagram, so it's like if they're not going to reach out, then obviously I know they have some sort of issue with it. Not even like reach out, I mean, that was worded badly, Jesus Christ. I mean, guys aren't going to message me if they have an issue with my hair loss, because it's all over my social media, and I am on like some dating apps, and my Instagram is connected to all of them, so if they really look into it, they're gonna know that I have hair loss. When this did start, I was seeing somebody when it started getting really bad, and I was just honestly really upfront about it and was like, hey, my hair's falling out. Yeah, this is me. If you are okay with it, which they should be, because who the fuck cares? It's literally hair. Like, I think you should just be open about it and upfront, because at the end of the day, your hair's not gonna grow back tomorrow. Probably won't grow back in the next month or so. I think you should just be honest. Honesty is the best policy, people. If a guy doesn't want to talk to you because you're wearing a wig or go on a date with you or whatever, I can't even express how fucked up that is. So know your worth, know what your value is as an individual, and if hair is really a deciding factor for somebody, then they can go and fuck themselves. So keep that mentality. Go dating! I also like went on a date with a guy, and he like made light of the situation, which I really liked. He was kind of like, so like, what color hair are you gonna wear? It was funny. It made it easier too, right? Because it's just like makes it less stressful for me, because I'm like, he knows I'm wearing a wig, like whatever, if he sees my fucking black band, then he knows what the hell's going on. He's not like, huh? So I think only, well, okay, no, not everybody likes to gallivant that they're bald like I do, but I would say you can kind of tell too. Like, you can tell if a guy's like really shallow and an asshole, or you can tell if they're like genuine and like actually wouldn't care. If I didn't post on social media, I would probably just be super upfront about it. Like, I'd probably make a joke at the dinner table, like, I'm wearing a wig. And then if they got up and left, like, that would be that. But I think for the most part, guys, I guess, are nice about it. I don't know. But then again, guys can be assholes. You know, it's just like girls. We can be really nice and really mean. It all depends. Joe Flacco, an elite quarterback. I don't know who that is. My dream job would probably be something to do in fashion. Maybe something in PR, fashion-related marketing, advertising. My dream job would probably be for Chanel. What did I study? I studied creative industries at Ryerson. So it's like business basically. And then you minor in whatever you want. I minored in fashion and communications. Do guys act different when they find out you have alopecia? No, I don't know. See, like, it's hard for me to answer that. Like, I haven't had to experience having somebody like ask me about my hair loss, like, without having no idea. Everybody seems to really know about it, especially in Toronto. It's a pretty small spot. Favorite place to go in Toronto? Mall, restaurant. My favorite places to go, probably, I don't know why this question's so hard. I'll probably be on Queen Street. I love walking up and down Queen Street. Kensington Market's really cool. How many ex-boyfriends have you had? Oh my god. I've had 3 ex-boyfriends. Yeah. Dated one for 2 years, one for like 6 months, and the other one for a year and a half. All great people. Love them. Also, I got a brown wig. You guys are gonna die where I got it from. AliExpress. But like, it's so soft, it's insane. We already named her. I don't know why I say we, like I have a human beside me. I named her Rebecca. Look at her. So in my next video, I'm gonna do how I install her. So stay tuned, kids. I put her on top of my blonde one. I like to call this the double wig look. Really want that 2 tones and that extra thickness. So I wanted to say that everybody reaching out to me and like supporting me has honestly means so much to me. I can't even express that enough. It like honestly is what motivates me to keep talking about this stuff and to normalize wearing a wig, because I understand how hard it is for people, and how hard it is for me too. Like, it obviously hasn't been roses and feathers. It honestly is the reason that I am putting myself out there and that I'm transparent and being like extremely vulnerable, just because of how supportive you guys are. And it means so much to me. I thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate your likes, subscriptions, and all that fun stuff. As I said, I will be posting a video about how I put on Rebecca. So stay tuned, because I promise you it's going to be the best video ever. Even though this one was pretty good too, you know. What can I say? Thanks guys, love you all super much. Kisses for everyone.